Getting more than your fair share of robocalls, well, it's not just your imagination. 2.75 million Americans got hit in February, and according to UML, which blocks robocalls, that's a new national record. Fox 5 I-Team's Dana Fowle says Atlanta actually got hit the hardest. Wow.
And Ryan Beasley thinks he gets most of these, several million. He cannot stand these things. I bet we talk about these things once a week with him. So listen up, because we are getting a double whammy here. UML goes on to tell us that Atlanta topped its 50 most robocalled cities in America for the 27th month in a row. And here's what is adding to your woes. It's tax season. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. Your returns are being filed at a really rapid pace, so scammers are cranking it up too. Pardon me. And according to another robocall blocker, which is called Hiya, their data shows that IRS tax scam calls are up more than 1,200%. 1,200. And again, Atlanta tops the list for these scam calls too. You think you wouldn't be taken in? Well, the folks at the other end of that call, they're good. So listen in.
My name is Dispatcher Rodriguez from the Federal Bureau of Investigation from the FBI of Georgia.
The FBI?
That's correct, with the 911 investigating team?
Yes.
And the pressure goes on from there. The caller threatens arrest, public humiliation. Folks, the IRS won't ever, I mean never ever call you and threaten you to pay up. If you get a call, just hang it up and don't engage.
Okay, but clearly people do panic or they wouldn't keep making these calls.
And I agree with that. And a lot of these callers then ask you to pay with some sort of prepaid card. This is the new thing. The IRS, I'm telling you, is not taking money from your iTunes card, which is the new twist on this scam, and people are falling for it. Listen, if you get this call and you're still unsure, hang up and call the IRS directly. Just ask them.
Yeah, follow up. Okay, you have to hear this next story. This is pretty crazy. It goes right along with this. A scammer made the wrong call pretending to be the IRS, but little did the caller know the person on the other end was already aware of the scam.
Well, I want to let you know you've been talking to the Gwinnett County Police Department and on a recorded line, and we understand that it's a scam. Hello, are you still there?
Well, the scammer called a 911 operator for the Gwinnett County Police Department. It started with a recorded message that told the operator to call the IRS about back taxes. When the operator called the number from the message, the person told her that she'd be arrested if she didn't pay more than $5,000. Now, that's when the dispatcher turned the tables and let the caller know who they'd contacted. Police Department shared audio of the phone call on its social media accounts.
Not surprised at all. Absolutely not surprised. They call anybody and everybody. I've been called. My husband's called. My producer's called. My photographer's been called. If you haven't been called, I think that is probably more unusual. I
mean, it's scary, and you can tell they really do know what they're doing, and they can intimidate you.
It's the reason this is the #1 scam is because it works. And I had a young man who was so smart and so bright and in sales and on his way up. He fell for it because he panicked. He said, I wasn't exactly sure. He goes, I didn't think I owed money, but I'd moved from Ohio and I got scared and I did it. And he was embarrassed, but he told his story because he said, if I can fall for this, anybody can.
There you go. Don't fall for it.
Don't.
Listen to Dana. Thank you.
Hang up.
Hang up. Show us how to hang up again one more time. No, that's not how. Just push the button.